So we are hanging out here, Twin Cities Film Fest. We're excited that you're watching. We're here with Aaron Gaffey in Dust Up. So why don't you talk to us just a little bit about what we're going to see tonight?
Best way to describe it is kind of a neo-Western.
Okay.
One of the directors who saw it said it's a combination of Raising Arizona meets Beyond Thunderdome. To give you a little idea, you've got some dark, quirky humor in it, as well as some pretty graphic, violent images. It's a typical Western story, though.
Okay.
I mean, you've got the atypical hero, atypical villain, and then the damsel in distress, and hero saves the day, so to speak. Not to give away the ending, because we don't know that.
We don't want to show that yet.
Oh no,
so,
not yet.
Yeah, you
not
want to
yet.
show all the cards for the first showing here.
No.
Now you've got both your eyes looking at me. In this movie, you've got a patch most of the time. Am I correct in that?
The whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time. He never. The characters never. It never revealed. Well, it reveals how he lost his eye, but he is never seen with both eyes, and that was a writer-director choice by Ward Roberts. He actually asked me about it, and I was like, absolutely, you should never show his right eye.
Okay.
So his eye is never seen.
Okay. Now, Halloween coming up, do you think about maybe playing a pirate? Or
Pirate could work, but, for the ladies, usually a fireman.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Of course.
There's like a calendar waiting to happen.
Exactly, right?
Very nice. Now, Jack is the name of the character, am I right?
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
Tell us about Jack.
Jack is a stoic person, and that's covered throughout the movie, but he's kind of a tortured soul. He experienced some things in the Gulf War that he is going through forgiveness and forgiving himself on. Okay. So the first part of the movie, you're witnessing Jack's journey into peace and serenity, and that's what Ward played with a lot. And then he is pulled into a violent situation, and he has to make some pretty difficult choices of how to react, and he takes the high road as often as he can. Man of few words, but I believe somebody compared it to, he's kind of a man from nowhere type character, like a little Clint Eastwood spaghetti western. Like there's a definite homage to that genre.
Now we talked to Al, Mr. Lizard. Talk to us a little bit about Al's character in the movie and how you two interact in the film.
Well, he kind of just torments all the good guys as much as he can. He is the central henchman to Buzz. He really is just, he's the bane of our existence, so to speak, and not a play on the Batman character, but really just an awful person to us. I mean, he's just pure bad. Pure bad.
So what it looks like in the previews or the trailer that I've seen, he comes across as pretty violent, pretty in your face. He's all business is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
And I just met him, and he is all business.
He is. Don't let him fool you. He's a teddy bear.
He's a teddy bear.
And I can say that, I think, right now, because he's not in earshot.
Yeah, he did hug me at the end, and I felt that kind of snuggle-type teddy bear. So I see what you're saying.
And also the ex-wrestler part of him, where you feel like you could be crushed at any moment in time, right?
So tell us about other things that you do. I know I've read up a little bit on you. Skating, surfing, is that kind of your world? Or tell me a little bit about that.
A little bit of my world. I bought a skateboard 3 years ago, and the arrogant person that I am when it comes to sports and things like that, I decided, even though the rules that I was given were no downhill, like that was like the first rule, do not go downhill. So I found a hill.
Okay.
And I went down it.
And you did.
And I pulled my groin muscle so bad that I was essentially laid up for 2 weeks. I grew up working in carpentry. My dad is a carpenter, so I started making skateboards because I was laid up. So now I make longboards, and they're not downhill longboards at all because I've learned my lesson the hard way. But they're cruisers. So they're just spongy, comfortable skateboards. So I do that. I also surf, and it's more about just getting out and kind of decompressing from Los Angeles, because Los Angeles is a fairly intense city. A lot of your time is spent driving or in a car, and sometimes you just need alone and be with the water, be peaceful. Yeah.
Cool. Now, you've been out in Hollywood since 2000.
Yes.
Talk to us a little bit about, now we're here 2012, the last 12 years, some of your other projects, some of your other adventures out in Hollywood or in California.
Well, I broke the first rule of auditioning when I first got out there, which was you never audition at somebody's apartment. Okay. That's what I did. So
pull a groin during that audition?
No, I did not. And thank God it wasn't one of those auditions, that you walk in and you look around and go, I am in the wrong place. No, but I auditioned for this guy, Joe Castro and Dan Benton, for a film they were doing. And that was the first feature film I did. And that was back in 2002, The Jackhammer Massacre, which is a small cult following, God bless it. And then since then, I've just worked in the world of independent cinema. And about 8 years ago, or 9 years ago, I got involved with Drexel Box, which is the company that produced Dust Up. And their first film, and my first film with them, was called Joshua. And we've worked together ever since. And what you find about the film industry is people want to work with the same people over and over again that they get along with. Yeah. So I fell into a little niche with them and have just been comfortable and happy since then. And of course we torture and torment each other as much as possible on set, which there are some stories about that, but we'll see.
Your own little Mr. Lizard in you too then.
Oh, absolutely. All of us do.
Let's talk about advice. You're an actor, you've been at it for quite a while. Let's talk about some advice that you could maybe give to a 2014 actor, 2016 actor, people that are wanting to do this for their career down the road.
Don't do a shotgun theory. Either make the choice or don't make the choice. And that was kind of my flaw, was not taking myself seriously and not taking the craft seriously and not taking the art seriously. Thinking that you can fall back and really rely on whatever it is that you think you have. But it really is a craft. It needs dedication. And where I'm at right now, it's a job. It's 8 to 10 hours a day, every day of the week, and that's what you do. And you can screw off as much as you like, and it's a ton of fun, but you do have to take yourself a little bit seriously and go, this is what I'm doing, and kind of stand there proud with it and announce it. So yeah, just take the shot. If you're going to take the shot, be dedicated and take the shot, because otherwise you're just spinning your wheels.
Yeah, that's great advice. Now you're back here in the Twin Cities. Thoughts on, I know you only been here a little bit, but thoughts on the Twin Cities Film Festival? What are your thoughts?
I love it. Yeah. This is by far the best film festival that I've been to, and I've been to a few of them in Boston as well as Los Angeles. And as far as the people and the network, it's been fantastic. I couldn't ask for anything more. I've been treated with respect, and the people that I'm surrounded by are dedicated to their festival, and it just shows. And the pride that they put into it, it's incredible.
Yeah, there is a great crew here that really does the best they can for the film community in the Metro. So we're going to see your film here in a little bit. Mm-hmm. After the film, obviously, maybe a moment of celebration, but I'm sure you're probably thinking, what's next for you? Any ideas of what's coming down the road for you with the film industry?
You really don't know. I'm in the running right now for a new sci-fi project, and like I said, I'm in the running. I don't want to say too much about it because there's that whole jinx aspect, but it's really close, and I'm hopeful for it because it's a pretty amazing project. It's a very bold project, which is something nice to see. People who are just putting it all on the line, like they are creating a new industry with it, essentially. It's pretty amazing.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for being here with us. We really appreciate what you've done for the industry and also for the local industry here. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We're here with Aaron Gaffey. We're going to go inside and check out Dust Up. And like his advice to you and to myself, go after it. Don't just go hard a little. Go all the way. Even if you pull a
groin.
Groin. That's right. So thanks so much.